What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and we have my Sx500 pit bike, and it's pretty much completed and ready for its first ride. So we are going to bring it around the block, test it out and see how it goes. Right here, right off the rip, I'm giving this thing like quarter throttle and it's already doing the same speed it was going factory. So this is going to be a blast. Right here I'm giving it its first like full rip, and it was pretty sketchy, not gonna lie. So right here I'm coming back down my block, going around to my house, and I quickly learned this thing is gonna be a blast. The chain did pop off right there, but we put it back on pretty quickly, and yeah, we achieved 35 miles per hour. So there is a group called Critical Mass that does a big ride out with bikes and PV vehicles, and we're going about 8 to 10 miles around the whole downtown area of Orlando. So this is our route. We go all the way down Orange Ave, around the backside of Ace Cafe, on the side of the 408, and go all the way up pretty much to the airport here. Don't worry about that loop right there, the map is just being difficult. But yeah, we go all the way up to the Tasty District and we head back down, and that's pretty much it. We go all the way back to the Science Center off of Mills, and we ride off from there. So this is pretty much just some clips and highlights of us all riding together. There was about like, had to be like 200-300 people, all on bikes and Surons and boards, OneWheels. It was a whole lot of fun, and it was my first ride out with this bike, and I can honestly tell you this is one of the most fun like community events I've ever done in my life. Everyone was so respectful and helpful, and you know, looking out for one another. It was a really good time, and I'm definitely going to be doing more of these. Also, there is something called a Super Saturday, where the Super 73s, which are like a cafe racer style electric bike, they meet up and do some big ride outs once a month. So we'll be definitely looking forward to that. Gonna upgrade the bike some more. I want to put a cafe racer style seat on it to make it a little bit more comfy, because in this video, about the 4 mile mark, man, my butt was hurting on this stock seat. And also my camera placement wasn't the greatest, so I'm gonna take the GoPro off the front of the bike. I didn't even realize I was leaning some, but and I'll just use my chest strap, and it'll be a way better visual for everybody. But see there, we gave it some juice. Just overtook a couple of people in the group, and yeah man, this thing's a blast to ride. As you can see right here, we're going through red lights. So as a group of bikers here in Orlando, we have the right of way, so don't worry about us running the red lights or anything like that. We are allowed to. So coming up here, there's a guy on a board up there, and I really want to talk to him about his board and stuff. So once this guy moved up some, I was like, perfect opportunity to talk to him about it, introduce myself. All these people here are super cool. They're always willing to talk about their rides and their builds and just the event in itself. And man, it was a good talk and a whole lot of fun.
How long you been riding now?
About 4 years. This is actually my friend's.
Oh really?
This right there is mine. And
things are so badass, dude.
Thank you.
They're like sketchy but cool.
Wait till you see it when it gets dark. Both of them have underglows and lights.
Oh sick.
Dude.
I gotta do that with this.
Oh yeah, shoot.
This thing is fast as fuck.
Actually?
Yeah.
What's that speed?
I stopped at 35.
Oh.
I just built this. Yeah, I just built it 2 days ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, this is my first meet, everything. So.
First meet, first ride?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Wait, first time riding this thing?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You got right with us, little man.
So yeah, as you can see there was a guy on the board with his son, and apparently they go to all these ride outs together and stuff, which I thought was super cool. And he was telling me that his son actually has a little razor bike as well. So after he saw me on it, he was asking me some questions about upgrading it. And yeah, I told him it was super easy, definitely affordable, and he'll be able to ride out with us on these rides. But yeah, definitely tell him about the seat as well. So as you can see here, we are cruising through downtown Orlando. We are right by the courthouse at this point, and you know, there's been a lot of famous cases here in Orlando, but we're gonna zoom past that, and now we have the Performing Arts Center right here on the left side. And so you're gonna see right around here, I'm gonna pull over to the right, not gonna come to a full stop or anything, but I'm just gonna take the turn wide, and you can see like all the bikers and people just driving by me for the most part. And I mean, it was such a nice night to be riding as well. It wasn't super hot or anything like that, so the weather definitely played a good role with us, and made sure we were safe. And also on this ride, I didn't know prior that I needed to adjust my brakes. On the calipers itself, you can like reposition the caliper to the rotor, so anytime I hit the brakes, you just hear all these squeaks and squeals and stuff. Gets kind of annoying being on the bike. I know it's going to translate slightly through the video, but yeah, it got pretty bad sometimes. But you can see us doing a little slalom through the reflectors on the road, just enjoying myself. But right here we're driving along the side of the toll road, so this is the 408 in Orlando, and we're just cruising, try to catch up to my buddy up there, but got a little cut off. It's all good though. It's a cool environment, not trying to piss anybody off, and yeah, we're just riding, zooming through, having fun, meeting a lot of new people, seeing new faces, people asking questions, or you know, super curious about what I'm riding and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I was the only person on the Razor out there, so you know, I had a lot of people ask questions, and from the look of it, it just looked like a spray painted Razor. It didn't look like it was upgraded or anything like that. So I had a lot of people surprised about, you know, the range I got on this thing. And from testing it and stuff, I can bring this thing about 20 to 25 miles, depending on my throttle input. But a stock Razor will not do that. They have about 50 minutes max of runtime on those things. So don't try to do this on a stock Razor. Not gonna happen. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of people in the community who are supportive. You know, they're waving, some were giving out waters, some people had bikes and were waiting for us to loop around and jump in, which I thought was pretty cool as well. And you know, we're going through like the major areas of downtown Orlando, and you know, it's very supportive. Even the event was covered on the news and highlighted to bring even more people out. So they're really trying to push this and make it something cool for the community here in Orlando. And yeah, it's just a great old time. So over here we're gonna swing left, bring it down the road, and I don't think I recorded too much on this road, but it was just one of those straight shots through the Tasty District. And right here we're over by quickly Boba on Mills. And as you can see here, this is like, I'm probably midway through the pack of people. And I mean, it's a sea of bikes. It's got to be one cool thing to look at from the outside. So here we're riding down Mills, chilling, hanging out. The roads are cool. I got grouped up with a couple of people that were just joking and laughing and having a good time with one another. It was a really great experience, man. And you know, like I said, we were passing all these bars and stuff, and you could just see the people waving and shouting out us. Nothing bad, you know. They're just like waving and in support and stuff. And it was a good time. Now, two funny things happened. This car right here decided to join us. It was like running the red lights and all that stuff, which was crazy. And there was this dude on a Jeep, you're gonna see here shortly, who just like was fed up and tried to like pass everybody, driving in the middle lane for miles, then like cut in front of the group, almost hit a couple of people. It was kind of crazy. Pretty insane, to be honest. I mean, you're in a sea of like 1,000 bikes and you're just being a Karen. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, A lot of people got the plate and tried talking to the dude to like chill out, but they weren't having it. I mean, there's kids on bikes and everything there, and you know, some people just don't care, man. It's kind of messed up, but what can you do? You know, we live in America. Not everyone's gonna be happy or supportive. So anyways, we were going up this road. Someone did take a spill behind us. I didn't record it. I mean, I did record it, but I didn't want to put it on there, just to, you know, not expose that person. Hopefully they're okay. And that's pretty much the end of the ride. So right here, I'm gonna take out the camera, show you guys all the people flooding in. Like I said, I was like midway to the end of the pack, and yeah, we just filled up the whole Science Center parking lot back here, and it was such a good time. So with that, guys, that's pretty much the end of the ride. Like I said, it was about 10 miles, a whole lot of fun. The seat broke my back, but besides that, I'll definitely be doing it again, and hopefully I'll get a couple more upgrades in before the next one. And here we are at the car, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Later.